On October 27, 1981, a huge Soviet Union submarine ran aground off the southern coast of Sweden. It's called the Whiskey on the Rocks incident, and it was a really big deal. Sweden had managed to stay neutral since the Napoleonic Wars, and here's a giant submarine off the coast that they detected nuclear weapons on. It lasted 10 days and it left Sweden understandably paranoid about Soviet submarine activity. So they put underwater microphones all around the coast so they could pick up what the Soviet Union was sending down. And every now and then the Swedish military would hear an odd sound, and they were sure it was the sound of submarines and they labeled it the typical sound. Then they finally decided to let underwater biological sound experts hear the sound. So Magnus Wahlberg and his mentor went to listen to it. And it turned out that the typical sound had been underwater herring farts the entire time. Like thousands, maybe millions of herring farts. Later, another team called the sounds fast repetitive tick sounds, or FRT sounds. When most fish want to sink deeper in the water, they deflate their swim bladder by diffusing the oxygen back into their blood. But not herrings. Herrings have a canal that goes from their swim bladder to their anal openings, and they fart their way to deeper water. Finding out that the typical sound was herrings passing gas effectively ended the submarine hunts and probably saved the Swedish millions of krona. Magnus and another team that wrote a paper on herring farts won the Ig Nobel Biology Prize in 2004.